It's time for the weather. Good morning.
Good morning, Rob, and thank you so much. A very good morning to you as well. It is a cloudy start to the day over the southern parts of the country. Threat of light rain for the Cape Town area, where we are starting off the day with mostly cloudy skies. But over the south coast and the Overberg, as well as the Garden Route, we will be seeing up to a 60% chance of rain. It is already fairly wet for those parts of the country. Further east, dry at the moment for the Eastern Cape, but isolated rain and thunder showers are expected later on in the afternoon, spreading from the western areas and maybe even reaching KwaZulu-Natal. Morning drizzle for parts of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, where we also have some fog patches pushing down to the Eastern Cape, the south coast, and also along the west coast. Much of the interior will be seeing just a few specks of cloud in places as we go throughout your Friday. Strong damaging winds are expected for the eastern and central parts of the Northern Cape. So if you're driving in these parts of the country, you might need to exercise a lot of caution in those areas. So Gauteng is going to be mostly sunny, just a few specks of cloud here and there. Temperatures pushing into the upper 20s and lower 30s. Pretoria actually hitting the 30-degree mark this afternoon. Then in Limpopo, we should see similar conditions for the western areas, highs in the lower 30s for those parts. But further east, we are starting off the day with light rain and drizzle for Thohoyandou, Tzaneen and Palabora, and maybe spilling into Bakersford, where high of 29 is forecast this afternoon. Drizzly conditions as well for the first part of your day for the eastern parts of Mpumalanga. It is going to become dry in the afternoon, and temperatures will warm to 26 for Mbombela and Carolina, and also around Emalahleni. In KwaZulu-Natal, we are expecting very isolated showers in areas between Pietermaritzburg extending into Kokstad. It will be dry for Durban with partly cloudy skies, warming to 28, just a degree warmer in Richards Bay. Fairly wet around the Eastern Cape with those isolated thunder showers in most areas. Maliswai and Kokstad and Craddock will get away with partly cloudy skies. It will be pretty hot for the northwestern areas of the province, cooler for the coastal areas. Gqeberha picking at just 23 degrees. Pretty wet for the south coast and the Garden Route. Cape Town could get away with mostly cloudy skies, warming to 22, much warmer for Clanwilliam, and a sizzling hot 35 is forecast for the high in Beaufort West. It is going to be hot as well for much of the Northern Cape. Thermometers shooting into the upper 30s for Upington, 35 for Kimberley, DR 33, the same for Kuruman. Settled in the Free State with a few specks of cloud in places. Temperatures in the lower 30s for most areas. Welcome, Botterville and Bloemfontein picking at 32 degrees. The northwest should see similar weather and temperatures. It will be hot, however, for the western parts, with Tosca picking at 35. A similar high is forecast for Taung. Now we start the weekend with a scattered to widespread rain and thunderstorms over the southern parts of the country, and that intense wet weather spreads into KwaZulu-Natal as we go into Sunday, with passing showers forecast for Gauteng and Limpopo. That's all from the weather desk for now.